It's been almost 4 years since Netflix dropped Squid Game in September 2021, and it became the most watched series in the streaming platform's entire history. With over 142 million household views, it shattered every record imaginable. But here's what you don't know. What happened to the cast? Where are they now in 2025? How much money did they actually make? And what shocking twists have happened in their lives since the show's global explosion? From A-list Hollywood collaborations to tragic confessions, from multi-million-dollar empires to actors who've never been richer, this is the complete story of the Squid Game cast in 2025. Let's dive in. Let's start with the obvious one, Lee Jung Jae, who played Byung Hun, the main character, player 456. Born on December 15, 1972, Lee is 52 years old in 2025. When Squid Game first dropped, Lee was already a respected veteran actor in South Korea with decades of work behind him. But nothing could have prepared him for what happened next. The show became insane. Within weeks, it was the most watched series on Netflix ever. For his role in season 1, Lee made 300 million Korean won per episode, which translated to around $250,000 USD. Multiply that by 9 episodes, and he walked away with approximately $2.25 million for the first season alone. Lee co-owns a production company called Artist Company with fellow actor Jung Woo Sung, and they're producing films behind the scenes. He's also landed major roles in international productions. He appeared in Star Wars, The Acolyte as a Jedi Master. That's Disney money right there. Plus, international brand endorsements like Gucci are paying him massive fees to represent their products. Here's something fascinating about Lee's personal life. He's been in a long-term relationship with Yim Si Wan since 2005. They confirmed their relationship publicly in 2015, and they've been absolutely inseparable ever since. They travel to Paris together, attend international film festivals as a couple, and genuinely seem like soulmates. Lim is the vice chairwoman of Daesung Group, a massive South Korean conglomerate. So Lee isn't marrying for money, he's with someone who's equally successful. The two have been spotted frequently at the El Akma Art and Film Gala, the Cannes Film Festival, and the Primetime Emmys. When you see them together at red carpet events, you can see the genuine affection between them. It's beautiful, actually. Now let's talk about the frontman, Lee Byung Hun, who played the mysterious and terrifying frontman in that unforgettable red mask. Born on July 12, 1970, Lee is 55 years old in 2025. And this man is an absolute force in the entertainment industry. Before Squid Game, Lee Byung Hun was already a massive star in South Korea. He starred in films like A Bittersweet Life, Inside Men, and the Korean historical drama Masquerade, which broke box office records. But his reach went global when he started appearing in Hollywood films like G.I. Joe, Retaliation in 2013, and Red 2. He's also done endorsement deals with Prada, Sony, and luxury watch brands like Jaeger-LeCoultre. When Squid Game came out, Lee Byung Hun was already commanding top-tier salaries. But the role of the frontman, that cold, calculated villain who runs everything from the shadows, absolutely cemented his status as one of the greatest actors alive. His net worth in 2025 is estimated at a staggering $20 to $25 million. That's the richest member of the Squid Game cast. And here's the incredible part. In 2022, Lee won the Emmy Award for Outstanding Guest Actor in a Drama Series for his role in Squid Game. He became the first Korean language actor ever to win an Emmy in that category. That's historic. In 2023, his salary was reported to be $134,700 per episode for the drama Mr. Sunshine, which was massive at the time. But Squid Game? That's a whole different level of earnings. Lee Byung Hun has a wife named Lee Min-jung, whom he married in 2013. They've kept their relationship very private, which is refreshing in the world of celebrity gossip. They have 2 children together and live a relatively quiet life away from the spotlight. Min-jung is also an actress, so they understand the demands of the entertainment industry. They've been spotted occasionally at events, but they rarely give interviews about their personal lives. That privacy is something Lee seems to value deeply. In terms of upcoming projects, Lee is set to appear in Squid Game Season 2 and will likely return for Season 3, which means his paycheck is only going UP from here. Then there's Jung Ho Yeon, who played Kang Sae-byok, player 067, the young North Korean defector with the heart of a fighter. Born on June 23, 1994, Jung is only 30 years old in 2025, and she's already had one of the most meteoric rises to stardom in recent memory. Before Squid Game, Jung Ho Yeon was primarily known as a runway model. she modeled for luxury brands like Louis Vuitton, Chanel, and Fendi. She was the runner-up on Korea's Next Top Model in 2013. But when Squid Game came out, everything changed overnight. Her character Se-byuk became an absolute fan favorite. Audiences couldn't get enough of her. Her net worth in 2025 is estimated at around $5 million, and it's growing rapidly. Why? Because Jung Ho Yeon is actively taking on Hollywood roles that show she's way more than just a pretty face. In 2024, she made her Hollywood debut in Alfonso Cuarón's psychological thriller Disclaimer on Apple TV+, where she starred opposite Oscar-winning actress Cate Blanchett. That's a massive role for someone making their Hollywood debut. She played Jisoo, Catherine's ambitious assistant, and critics loved her performance. She gave her first English-speaking role and absolutely nailed it. In 2025, she finished filming Hope, a Korean-English thriller directed by Na Hong-jin, where she starred opposite Michael Fassbender and Alicia Vikander. Those are A-list Hollywood names right there. But here's where it gets even more exciting. In 2024, she was cast in The Hole, an upcoming film directed by Kim Ji-woon with Theo James. Principal photography is set to begin in 2025 and will be filmed in both South Korea and the United States. She's also been cast in A24's The Governesses, directed by Joe Talbot. This girl is literally taking over Hollywood right now. She signed with new agency BH Entertainment in January 2025, which represents top-tier talent. Her modeling career hasn't stopped either. She's still commanding major luxury brand endorsements from Gucci, Tiffany & Co., and other high-end brands. In 2024, she even made a cameo in the comedy mystery Chicken Nugget as Hong Cha, a renowned food blogger. When it comes to her personal life, Jung Ho Yeon has kept things relatively private after a brief dating period with someone from outside the industry. She seems focused on her career right now, which is smart. She's building a reputation as a serious actress, not just someone riding the Squid Game wave. She's actively taking acting classes to improve her craft and is extremely intentional about the roles she chooses. Fans absolutely respect that about her. Let's talk about Ha Jun, who played Officer Hwang Jun-ho with absolute perfect intensity. Born on April 5, 1990, Wi is 35 years old in 2025. Before Squid Game, Wi had been working steadily in Korean drama and film, but he wasn't a household name. He had supporting roles in films like Gonjiam, Haunted Asylum in 2018, which was actually one of Korea's highest-grossing horror films. He also appeared in Something in the Rain alongside Son Ye-jin. But his role as the relentless and conflicted police officer in Squid Game absolutely changed his career trajectory. His net worth in 2025 is estimated at around $5 million, and it's growing. Since Squid Game, Wi has landed prominent roles in drama series like Bad and Crazy in 2021, Little Women in 2022, and The Worst of Evil in 2023. In 2024 and 2025, he's been the lead in the romantic drama The Midnight Romance in Hagwon opposite Young Ryo-won, proving he can carry a show as the male lead. His salary per episode is estimated at $40,000 in 2024, which shows how much his market value has increased since Squid Game. He's also actively doing brand campaigns and appears regularly in fashion editorials for top magazines like GQ Korea and Harper's Bazaar. For Squid Game Season 2, he's estimated to be earning somewhere around $100,000 per episode, which is a significant jump. In terms of personal life, Ha Jun has been extremely private. There have been occasional dating rumors, but he's never officially confirmed a relationship. He seems to prefer keeping his romantic life away from the spotlight, which honestly is admirable. He's focused on building a serious acting career and proving he's not just a one-hit wonder from Squid Game. Gong Yoo, who played the mysterious salesman in that unforgettable subway scene, brings decades of experience to the role. Born on July 10, 1979, Gong is 46 years old in 2025. Before Squid Game, Gong was already a massive star in Korea. He starred in the legendary drama Coffee Prince in 2007, which made him a household name across Asia. He's also famous for Guardian, The Lonely and Great God, also known as Goblin in 2016-2017, one of the most popular Korean dramas of all time. He appeared in the blockbuster film Train to Busan in 2016, which grossed $92.7 million against an $8.5 million budget. That's a phenomenal return. His net worth in 2025 is estimated between $5 and $14 million, depending on the source. The variation comes from all his different revenue streams: acting, endorsements, real estate investments. Speaking of real estate, Gong owns a penthouse unit worth $8 million in After Hangang in Yongsan, Seoul. That's in one of the most exclusive neighborhoods in all of South Korea, the same neighborhood where BTS's J-Hope lives. He also owns a vacation house worth $537,000. That's the kind of wealth this man has accumulated over his career. For Squid Game, Gong's role was relatively, but it was unforgettable. That scene where he gives out the cards to invite people to the pure perfection, and the weird, unsettling vibe he brings, that's what makes the salesman so creepy and so iconic. After Squid Game, Gong has continued to work on prestigious projects, maintaining his status as one of Korea's most respected actors. In his personal life, Gong Yoo has remained single and private for years. He's focused on his craft and his career. Fans have speculated about his relationship status over the years, but he's never confirmed being in a serious relationship. He seems to genuinely enjoy his independent life and is surrounded by close friends in the industry. Then there's Kang Ha Neul, who joined Squid Game Season 2 in 2024. Born on February 21, 1990, Kang is 35 years old in 2025. Before joining the Squid Game universe, Kang had already built an impressive resume in both film and television. His first film role was in Battlefield Heroes in 2011. He's known for films like Love Reset, which recently got good ratings. He appeared on Korea's biggest television dramas and even has a long list of stage and theater projects, making him a master of acting across multiple mediums. Forbes Korea has ranked him as the 23rd power celebrity, which shows his importance in the industry. His net worth in 2025 is estimated at around $5 million. Since joining Squid Game Season 2, his earnings have increased significantly. He's set to continue in Squid Game Season 3 in 2025, which means his paycheck is growing with each new season. His personal life has been kept extremely private. He's single as of 2025 and seems focused entirely on his acting career. He doesn't really use social media much, which is refreshing in this age of constant online presence. Yim Si Wan, who plays Myung-ki, a charming but deceitful character in Squid Game Season 2, was born on December 1, 1988, making him 36 years old in 2025. Before Squid Game Season 2, Yim was known primarily as the lead vocalist of the K-pop group ZEA, which debuted in 2009. His group was hugely popular across Asia. As an actor, he's appeared in dramas like Standby, Triangle, and Missing Incomplete Life. His net worth in 2025 is estimated at $5 to $6 million. For his role in Squid Game Season 2, he's earning approximately $30,000 per episode, which is solid for an actor transitioning from music to drama. His character in Squid Game Season 2, someone who deceives others for money but ends up in the games himself, has been receiving attention from viewers. Jo Yuri, who plays Jun-hee in Squid Game Season 2, is only 24 years old, and she's experiencing the biggest breakthrough of her life right now. She was born on January 3, 2001. Before Squid Game Season 2, Jo had been working as an idol-turned-actress, trying to find her place in the entertainment industry. Getting cast in Squid Game Season 2 came during one of the most challenging periods of her life. She's spoken openly about her burnout before landing this role. Here's something hilarious. In January 2025, there was a wild rumor circulating that Jo Yuri was paid 4.2 billion Korean won, approximately $3.15 million, for her role. Jo responded to this by laughing it off in interviews. She confirmed it was completely false and said she'd never even imagined seeing that much money. While she can't disclose her exact salary, she emphasized that the rumor was nothing more than baseless speculation. Despite the attention and the false rumors, Jo has remained humble and grateful. She's already being hailed as the next Jung Ho Yeon, the next major breakout star of Squid Game. Her social media has exploded with followers, and every post now gets millions of likes. It's absolutely wild to watch her rise in real time. Finally, there's Gyu Young, who plays Player 218 in Squid Game Season 2. Born on July 27, 1993, Park is 31 years old in 2025. Before Squid Game, Park was best known for her leading role in the Netflix series Sweet Home in 2020, a post-apocalyptic horror drama. She's also appeared in various Korean dramas and films, building a solid reputation as a talented actress. Her net worth in 2025 is estimated at around $5 million. She's been actively appearing in brand campaigns for major luxury brands like Gucci and other fashion houses. Her involvement in Squid Game Season 2 and Season 3 means her earnings are going to increase significantly. So here's the thing about the Squid Game cast in 2025. What started as a Korean Netflix drama with a relatively modest budget became a global phenomenon that changed entertainment forever. These actors went from regional recognition to international A-list status almost overnight. Lee Byung Hun, the richest cast member with $25 million, has proven himself as an Oscar-caliber actor. Lee Jung Jae, the star with $15 million, is now opening doors in Hollywood with roles in Star Wars. Jung Ho Yeon, the young supermodel-turned-actress, is landing Hollywood blockbusters at age 30. The younger cast members like Jo Yuri are experiencing their breakthrough moments right now in 2025. And here's what's beautiful about this whole story. Most of them haven't let the fame go to their heads. They're still taking challenging roles. They're still investing in their craft. They're still choosing projects thoughtfully instead of just cashing checks. Lee Jung Jae is producing films behind the scenes through his production company. Jung Ho Yeon is actively studying to improve her acting skills. Ha Jun is taking on diverse, dramatic roles to prove his range. That's the mark of true artists, not just celebrities riding a wave. Squid Game wasn't just a television show, it was a cultural reset. It showed the world that Korean content could compete with Hollywood at the highest level. It proved that subtitles weren't a barrier if the story was compelling enough, and it changed the lives of everyone involved. From the established stars who got even more established, to the young actors who became household names overnight. From the models who became serious actresses, to the idol singers who found new careers in drama. Everyone's life changed on September 17, 2021, when that show dropped. So, if you're watching Squid Game Season 2 and Season 3 in 2025, you're not just watching a television show. You're watching the continued evolution of a cultural phenomenon. You're watching actors at the peak of their powers. You're watching careers being made in real time, and that's something truly special to witness. Thanks so much for watching. If you loved learning about the Squid Game cast in 2025, please smash that like button and subscribe for more celebrity deep dives. Comment down below. Which cast member's story shocked you the most? Was it Lee Byung Hun being worth $25 million, Jung Ho Yeon landing Hollywood blockbusters, or Jo Yuri's hilarious response to the false salary rumors? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next one.